everyone to another Scandal Heaven podcast. This is Leo.
This is Sam.
And we have a special guest today, Jade.
Woo!
Yay, woohoo! Alright, so today we're going to talk about the Hawaii trip that we took, and we participated in some scandal activities there. So there were some changes here regarding the event. As everyone knows, some unfortunate circumstances happened, and Mami was sick, so she couldn't make it to Hawaii. So the live performances were canceled, and a second fan meeting was added, as well as the Scandal members and staff that were to run the Ekiden together with all the other people that were supposed to run. So those were some changes, and I wasn't able to participate on the fan meeting, but you guys did. So tell me all about it, please.
Sweet. Yeah, so before the fan meeting, some of the guys from SH made it to the airport to welcome them. I wasn't there, but Jade was there, and how many other people showed up?
Probably about 7 of us or so, 7, 8.
That's not bad.
Cool.
You guys had that banner, which came out really awesome.
Yeah, that came out really nice. It's done by a SH user in Alaska.
Nice.
Damn, that's crazy. How did the airport meeting go?
We kind of figured out approximately what time they were coming in. So we came in maybe 8:30ish, and within a few minutes of arriving, they were just all of a sudden the staff just came out. Okay, we gotta get the banner ready.
That's lucky.
Yeah, so then we had to hurry up and take out the banner. And
Nice.
the first person we noticed was Azuke, and he saw us opening the banner, and then he kind of waved to us. We're like, oh, hey.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
And then just all of a sudden, just the members just walked out. We're like, oh, okay.
Oh,
We're
hey,
kind of
guys.
some of us, some of us were like, aloha, but then other people just silent. They're kind of stunned, I guess.
Yeah, that's the usual response. Isn't it?
Yeah. Then they waved to us, and Rena saw the banner. She's like, oh, kawaii.
Oh, that's
Nice.
cool.
Nice.
Yeah, that was cool.
Always good to get some kind of reaction like that.
Yeah, it's cool that you guys are actually able to connect with the airport this time around.
Yeah, right at the right exit this time.
Nice.
This wasn't the same exit as last time.
No, this is the group tour exit.
Oh, the group tour.
Yeah, there's one for international rivals for, I guess, non-groups. So since they were going with HIS, they came out with the group one.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Huh.
That's pretty cool.
Nice. Yeah, it's a good way to start everything off.
Yeah. And after the airport, let's see, the timeline, it's the first fan meeting, right?
Yeah.
All right. How did that go? What happened there?
So it was kind of similar to the last one in Hawaii in a way, in that the first thing they had was that lei greeting. It was a little different than last time in that it wasn't like a handshake and then a lei greeting. It was just you get the lei from, I guess, whatever member was ready when you were at the front of the line.
Yeah.
So they did that, and then everybody... I'm trying to remember how we got our table assignments, but everyone had assigned seats at these tables, which was kind of similar to last time, except the tables are smaller. It was just 4 people per table.
Right. Yeah, they gave us our seat assignments before we went over. So we had to meet up first and then walk over maybe quarter of a mile.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, I was wearing heels, so that kind of sucked walking there.
We had to walk a mile, you said?
half a mile, maybe? Quarter mile, half a mile?
Yeah, maybe about
Jesus.
that. About
What?
half a mile.
Yeah, we had to meet at a shopping center, but then it was at a hotel, down the street.
Oh, jeez. That's terrible. That's bad planning, I think.
Well, everyone sort of walked I don't know, one of those groups you see walking down the street with with someone in the front holding a sign.
Oh,
And you're
okay.
like, oh, I guess they're part of a group.
Yeah. We were kind of late too because some people were late even though they shouldn't have been.
Yeah. You don't want to be... If there's something you don't want to be late to, it's that.
Right.
Come on, guys. Alright,
so we
now
all
you
sort
are
of
at the
filed
thing.
in. Yeah, and everyone sat down, and I think the first thing that happened was the band came out, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we sat down and oh yeah, the same lady DJ that was there last time is here again.
Oh god.
DJ Chickapin or something.
Yeah, she seems yeah, I don't know. She seems like a nice person, but it would have been nice to have a little more translation going on.
Yeah, I remember last time clearly. It was pretty rough. Was it similar this time?
Yeah, it was about the same, I would say.
Yeah.
A lot.
I think at the beginning, like, she kind of tried to make a better effort, but didn't really work out.
Yeah, I can see that happening.
I mean, it seems to be improving in that more and more of the international fans are getting good enough at Japanese that they don't need the translations, but there's still a bunch of us, like myself, who need it, and we're, like, kind of left in the dark, but it was still cool.
Alright. So, now, I mean, Jade being one of those people that knows Japanese, were you able to pick up some stuff that maybe the translator didn't translate, or something that was important that the band said that would be good to comment like now, to bring it up right now?
Let's see. Well, I can't think of anything right now, but she kind of did a decent job at getting like the important parts.
Okay.
She was like decent with that, at least.
That's good. Anything that they mentioned that was funny, important, that the band did? Anything that they talked about that,
I think they talked about like mommy first of all, like, and they were saying how like, oh yeah, it's today is actually her birthday, so she couldn't be there.
That's right.
Yeah.
Alright. What else did you guys do at the fan meeting? I think there was supposed to be some games or something like that?
They did a game that was sort of similar to last time where the host person will say a Hawaiian word and then the audience tries to get the members to guess what it is. Except it was less chaotic than last time because there weren't really teams or anything, right? Like,
yeah,
it was just sort of, let's just do this.
Yeah, it was just like, oh, here's a word, have the audience, like, try to act it out for scandal, but you don't actually win anything this time.
Oh, okay.
And there weren't, like, teams or anything like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
The group felt a lot smaller. Like, I don't know the exact numbers, but it felt like it was maybe half as many people as last time.
Yeah.
So it was a bit more of like an intimate thing than last time. It was like a big hall full of shouting people. This time it was more like people just chilling and,
I see.
Yeah, like the only people that actually knew, because they didn't tell us what the words were in English, so pretty much the only ones that knew the meanings were people from Hawaii, which were maybe 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that being a bit of a problem.
I think one of the words was imua, which means like to move forward or something.
Okay.
And the second was hanaho, which is encore.
Encore. That's cool. And were you guys like doing charade kind of thing, like jumping or like, I mean, doing with your hands or just waiting for them to guess?
I think like the only persons that like knew, like they would I think like Rich, like he like did like a fist pump for Eve or something. They were like, oh, like gambare or something.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
technically. Right. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, it seems that's a little weird though. But
yeah,
right.
that was kind of weird.
All right. Let's see. What else? What else happened? What else
I
happened?
remember that they had some general questions like, what do you remember about last time being here and stuff like that.
That the DJ was asking the band.
I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she said, I think Tomo said, like, she's kept her muumuu in her room and she tries it on sometimes.
Her what?
The muumuu, the Hawaiian dress that she wore last time that they all...
Oh yeah, that's cool. All right.
Yeah, see, that was definitely not in the translation. This is news to me.
This is why you listen to the episodes.
Mhm.
So you can get some stuff that maybe you weren't there or you didn't get. So.
Or you were there and you still
And you
didn't
just,
get it.
Yeah. Exactly. So good call, right? Good call.
Yeah, it was sort of broken up into like two parts. Like, first they did a little bit with the band, and then there was kind of a dinner sort of buffet thing.
Mm.
And they made another banner, like last time. And so during dinner and stuff, people were going to sign the banner.
Oh.
And they had the banner from last time too. So, what's that?
Who did? HIS or the band?
They had it hanging on the wall.
They had it. Someone had it.
What?
Yeah, I don't know exactly who. Probably HIS here.
Huh.
Yeah,
But I thought the whole point of the thing was for the band to keep. Maybe I misunderstood all along.
I don't know. Maybe they
Yeah.
did. Maybe they just brought it over again.
That would be cool.
Yeah, but they had the one from last time, so everyone signed the new banner.
Mm.
And if I'm remembering the order right, before they came back for the second sort of talking session, the band signed the banner as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And I'll have to see if we can put a picture of it into the podcast, but like the main part that I remember as being funny is that Rena like drew a picture of Mommy on the banner
Yeah.
since she wasn't there.
All right. Was that how did the fan meeting end, or what was the last thing that you guys did?
It was the pictures with everyone.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you did get to take a picture of them. That's cool. Nah. Okay, so how was that? All right, that's always good. Nice.
Yeah, it was cool. It was similar to last time in that it was like a Polaroid that they just give you right away.
Mm-hmm.
It seemed to me less rushed than last time. Probably
rushed?
because there's like fewer people to get through.
Mm.
Yeah.
But it seemed more casual and relaxed than last time.
That's good.
Yes. Yeah, this time I had worn Rena's dress from the Let Me Do video.
Mm.
And, yeah, Eric was kind of matching me. He was wearing the outfit that the guy wore.
No way.
So like, I told the band that. They're like, "Oh, that's so cute."
I was thinking that when I saw your picture, I was like, wait, why does Eric look so like? Why is he wearing this clothing in Hawaii? He's like super hot right now.
Yeah, that's a sweater.
That makes sense.
He also had a book in French. It was like an animal picture book. And like he showed it to Rena, and Rena's like studying French right now, so she saw it. She's like, "Oh, like sky." She's like, "Can I read it?"
No way.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
And after the picture, you just like, walk out.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. What you were saying something?
I'm sorry. What were you saying?
Yeah. After the picture, they just like last time, they just walked us out, right? It's like, okay, that's it. Thanks for participating, and you just walked to the bus. That was last time.
That was last time. This time we just went back to our seats.
Oh, and there was more stuff after that?
Kind of like a goodbye kind of thing.
Okay.
And they gave out our official or exclusive goods that we got this time.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it was just a keychain that says like Hawaii and Scandal is written really small.
Well, it is exclusive, alright. It's good. Alright.
And also, well, during the fan meeting, they also talked about how they were running in the Ekiden. Yeah, so they said leg one was Tomo, 2 was Suchi, which is one of their staff members. Azuke, their Haru is number 3. Leg 4 was Azuke, the manager. Leg 5 was Arisa, their co-manager, and 6 was Rina.
Rina. Cool.
Yeah, so they also asked, like, oh, which team... We heard, like, a team is running with Japan and U.S. members, like, oh, who are you guys? So half of our team wasn't there, so we just... like, only 3 of us, like, raised our hands.
Mm.
Wait, half of your team wasn't there? What do you mean?
Yeah, like, it was only me, Yosuke, and Eric that were there, like, Neil... Or, I guess Robert, too, but, Neil and...
Oh, that's right. Neil and Alan couldn't make it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
And Rina also, when we said that, like, Rina also commented, like, oh yeah, we see, like, she was talking about me and Eric, like, oh, we see you guys, like, all the time, like, at our U.S. shows and stuff.
What? That's
and
crazy.
she's also like, oh yeah, today she's wearing my dress from a PV that we did, like, for fettuccine gummy, which is a gummy in Japan, and I had, like, a bag with me in my bag, so, like, I held it up, and they were laughing.
Man, how are you two? You're too clutch. That's crazy. That's like perfect timing and everything. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even remember how they got to that, but
Yeah,
I
it
just
just
remember Rina
escalated
at
so
one
fast.
point. It's like, oh yeah, and Jade, like, don't forget
Yeah.
Jade.
That is crazy, man. That's legit awesome. Let's see. So that would be the end of Saturday, right?
Oh, they also had a Q&A corner.
Oh.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, so they had everyone write a question beforehand, and a member would randomly pick it out of a box.
Mm. Oh, they didn't like last time. They like picked them, right, specifically.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
This
This
one-
time it's just random.
Yeah. Yes, I think the question was like the first one was from a Japanese fan. It was, what do you do other than sleeping on the flight? Haru said watching movies, and she watched Assassination Classroom, I think.
Oh, okay.
And then the second one, it was from one of the SH fans from users from Australia, and he's like, "Oh, like when will you guys go to Australia?" And they said they were actually talking before their flight to Hawaii how they want to go to Australia. So I guess they're like, "Oh, now we know someone lives there who's a fan, so maybe we'll go."
Wow. I mean, that's pretty cool. Australia, it's
Yeah.
like untapped territory so far, but it's like with this world tour, it's like, okay, yeah, we'll go to Austria, and I'm like, Austria? That's, I never heard of anyone say I'm from Austria and I like Scandal, but it's always cool to check out new places, and Australia isn't that. A lot of people go there all the time. I mean, Japanese bands, obviously. So that should be cool.
Yeah.
All right. So finishing up the fan meeting after the goodbyes and the Q&A corner and everything, it's Sunday morning then for the super early Ekiden start, which is at like 5 a.m. or something like that, right?
Yeah, it was definitely still dark out.
Yeah. Well, you could see the full moon when we were walking out to do the thing. So luckily, I was able to participate on this. And we met with everyone in front of the hotel, right, at like 4:20, specifically 4:20.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Then we walked all the way to the start of the race, but we were like on the side, right next to the beach,
Mm.
and we're waiting for like the confirmation or like the okay to move closer or something like that, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. What about
So-
after that?
We basically walked over to the area by the start of the race, but sort of off to the side a bit. And then the members came out and everything, and I'm trying to remember. Did they like say something like?
Yeah. They did the first the encouraging words for everyone that was running, and I guess themselves, right? So they did that. Everyone put their hands up or something, or maybe everyone just did it, because that's the universal language for let's try our best.
Yeah.
Everyone did they said their Jade. Maybe you can explain what they said. I don't know Japanese.
I don't really remember either, but it was probably like, I'm pretty much sure or something.
Yeah, let's try hard or something. And the craziest thing happened right after. It's like, okay, let's do a crazy. I think we're okay to talk about that, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we were just like, everyone was like ready to just leave, right? Basically, just like disappear, and then suddenly it's like, Asuka, was it? We said, okay, let's do a high touch. Everybody's like, what? Like, yeah, everybody just a high touch real quick. We're like, whoa, that's crazy. So they just lined up, and we just did like a quick high five and like say something like "Gambate" or something.
Yeah.
That was pretty sick, actually.
Yeah. That's cool.
Nobody was expecting that, so came curveball with the free high touch, which was very cool, very cool.
Yeah, and then for the race, everyone sort of split up a bit from the group. We had the banner again, and we set it up like a little bit down the ways from the starting line. I'm trying to remember exactly who was there. It was definitely both some of the U.S. and the Japanese fans.
Yeah, we were split. We were much further from them, but then we were like, hey, the mini guys are right there, so we just literally walked up to them and moved the banner with the. Yeah, I think it was us and Glenn and Tycho, maybe.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, because everyone else was like, you can go on either side of the rails, obviously, when the people are waiting to start.
Mm-hmm.
We were on the street side, on the right side.
Yeah. And so the race started, and Tomo was running, fortunately, on that side of the road. And I think it was the Japanese fans maybe who got her attention first, but she ran down the side and gave everyone a high five who was there with the banner.
Yeah.
And then also the like Scandal Heaven members were running behind them as well.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, you can see Neil in his Doraemon head in their video on Instagram.
Yeah. Apparently they were making a lot of comments about the fact that he was actually running with the head.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. But, so, I didn't run the race. Sam didn't run the race. But wait, I know Jade, you ran the race.
Yep.
So, how was that? And what leg, which member did you run with? Please explain in detail.
I ran leg 3, which is the same as Haru's, of course.
Yes, of course, yeah, that makes sense. Perfect.
Yeah, well, before we knew that they were going to run, like, we were training I was training to run the first leg, but then I had to switch. With Neil.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, after the members, after Tomo took off, like, we were just waiting around for a bit in the park, and then I had to catch my shuttle to my leg.
Mm-hmm.
Then on the way, I saw Alan and Ken running. And then, like, a little bit they're just kind of far behind them, Suchi, who's running, but then he kind of caught up at the end.
To them,
Yeah. So then, yeah, when I got to
they might have been waiting, like, slow down just to end at the same time, maybe.
Actually, I think they didn't really care about running with him or not.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
but then he actually did make, like, really good time. Because Tomo was kind of slow.
Yeah.
So then I got to start of leg 3. I waited maybe 5 minutes or so for Alan. And you could see the Scandal members off to the side, like, stretching and waiting for Suchi to come in.
Oh, I see.
So then I was waiting for maybe 2 to 3 minutes until Suchi came in for Haru to start running. So then I took off like a minute before her, and she caught up, and then I let her pass me by. And I was like, oh, Haru-chan gambatte, and she was like, hi.
Yeah,
Nice.
This is some crazy stuff.
So yeah, I pretty much just ran behind her the whole time. So she was good motivation to keep running. I want the hills were I wanted to like stop, but
Yeah.
going.
Was that you on their Instagram video of her in this leg?
Oh yeah. That was before Yeah, you could see Haru running, and then at the end you could see me like in front of her. That was the force run ahead of me.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. So definitely a once in a lifetime experience, guys.
Yeah.
So everyone come to Hawaii next time.
Mm.
After the leg was it Haruna? Oh, Haruna giving the sash to Ekiden.
Yeah.
But you finished up right behind her.
Yeah, I was like maybe 20 seconds behind her.
Oh wow.
Mm. Nice.
So yeah, after I finished, I went to a round where the members were waiting, and then they noticed me and they said hi and they started clapping.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah, that's crazy. I think after that we have to go to the finish line since none of us ran any other legs like that. So at the finish line, it was Rena finishing up then.
Mm-hmm.
So usually how they have it set up is like at the last, it's like one block, right? People like your team is supposed to wait for you, and then they'll all cross the line together. Is that how it worked?
Most teams are doing that, yeah.
Were they doing that last year? I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, neither.
We weren't even there, dude. That's the problem. It's like,
The last time our team just forgot about.
last time Freddie just finished and he was like, "Hey, where were you guys?" I was like,
Oh,
like, nobody was there with him. So, yeah,
Good job, Ray. Like,
Yeah, it was a really
Maybe-
bad.
maybe that's why I don't remember anything about that.
Exactly, it's just not good. So, okay, this time we were there, luckily, and so I think we just did the math based on how long it was taking everyone to get there and how long it would take her to cross the line.
Mm-hmm.
So we went to the end of the line. It was a mess because there's camera crew from HIS or from the Ekiden people. For when the people finish, they take a picture of them crossing the decorative finish line that isn't actually a finish line.
Mm-hmm.
And then they take a picture of them like jumping in the air or something, like a promo picture for their website.
Yeah.
So there was like so much stuff was going on at the same time. They had people handing out the medals and water to the finishers. So it was, we were behind everything, so we just had the banner up there, and yeah, basically that was it, right? So then Rena came through with everyone, but you guys were, Jade, your team were waiting for Eric.
yeah.
So were you there waiting for Eric next to like Haru and Tomo, waiting for Rena?
We were really close to them. We were across. They were waiting on like the right side. We were on the left.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we didn't really want to go too close.
Yeah.
So we were hoping that like maybe Eric could finish like a few minutes before Rena, but yeah, he didn't make it in time.
Yeah.
But when we saw Rena coming, like she was surrounded by maybe 5 fans running with her. And then all of a sudden, people just started joining her. All these.
Yeah.
So he was like, "Oh, should we join her?" I was like, "Sure." So he had to put on his head. So he and I like sprinted down and finished with them too.
And then you ran back to wait for her.
Yeah, and then as soon as after that, we had to run back.
All right. So after they finished the Ekiden, so I we were at the end, so we packed it up, but we were still waiting for Eric. So we stood there waiting for Eric, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then I just remember him finishing with everyone, and then he's just like, okay, yeah, grab the medal or whatever, and then just ran into the grass to like just get some rest, to catch his breath, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, oh god, okay. Everybody's like, oh dear, good job or whatever, and then we're just there on the grass, and then suddenly like Scandal sits down like, I don't know, 5 feet away from everyone.
Actually, I think they were there before us.
Oh, they were there?
But yeah, Eric just happened to like sit
Just
there.
ran there somewhere, yeah.
He didn't even noticed they were there.
I mean, it was like the obvious place. It was like straight out from the finish line, the first shady area.
Yeah, with grass. And
Yeah.
Just like, well, you just crashed there, and we're like, oh, this is pretty good.
Yeah, they were just hanging out, having lunch or whatever.
Yeah.
And all the guys, all the whole group, you know, the U.S. and the Japanese fans were just hanging out there together as well.
Mm-hmm. That was pretty crazy. It was even more like last time where we had like we just happened to like see them walking the streets, and it was like, wow, that's pretty crazy to just see them hanging out. This time it was like, oh yeah, they're just literally hanging out, just, you know, resting up, sitting down there where we're here. It's a pretty crazy experience if you really think about it.
Yeah.
Let's see what was after the race and after we hang out with them, and then they picked up and they waved goodbye and then they left, right?
Yep.
And the only thing I noticed that caught my attention was when they had like a free music festival right next to the Ekiden place where, you know, people were just, it's like a open area.
Yeah.
So this band started playing, and this guy played like a sick bass. Just like a sick bass line, I guess, of a song of theirs. And I just noticed that Tomomi just like stood up and she's like, "Oh, what's going on?" Like, so I thought maybe, you know, this is just a pretty good, a small thing that happened that caught my attention. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Nice.
They were also trying to like do like, I don't know what you call it, like they're trying to do kind of push-ups with their hands, but putting their feet off the ground.
It's like a handstand, isn't it?
It's kind of like that, but I forget what it's called. Yeah, and then everyone was trying to imitate them too.
Yeah. And of course, Ken being experienced at that.
Yeah, he was breakdancing with Yosuke.
Pretty cool. After that, I think that was basically it, for Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, there was that, like, live in the evening that they would have been performing at, but they weren't performing at anymore.
That's right.
And they went on stage at one point and just talked a little bit, but I don't remember there being anything dramatic in that. Pretty much more the same, like, oh, we want to come back again, you know, with everybody and perform and run in the race and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's pretty much all they said.
Yeah, but the guy was making it sound like it was already obvious that they would come back, which was pretty good.
Yeah.
I think after that was pretty much it for Sunday. After the live, well, they were on the lawn after their appearance on stage, and
yeah. So the live venue for that had like a couple of sections of seats, and then like the upper stands area was just like a grassy area, and they were hanging out up there, and a lot of the fans were up there too.
And what was that? Oh, Hiromigo started playing, and they were dancing on the side.
Yeah.
I think it was Tomomi and Haruna.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then pretty impressive that to hear the Japanese version of "Living La Vida Loca." That was something I had never experienced before.
And all like the older Japanese ladies were all going crazy. And
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Now, someone said that Scandal was like really digging the headline band Magic. We already left at that point. We didn't get to experience that, but some people were saying that they were going. You know, they were having a good time apparently, so that's cool.
Yeah, nice.
All right, I think that's a wrap for Sunday. So now comes the Monday fan meeting. I think according to the schedule, it was a little shorter than the first one, if I'm correct.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, there wasn't like food and stuff, so, but it seemed like about the same amount of like content.
Yeah. I think it was about the same, maybe a little bit shorter.
Okay. What did you guys experience this time?
So this one was in place of the live that was supposed to be there, and it was held at the actual venue that the live was going to be at.
Oh, at the Republic?
Yeah.
Wow. That's
So
crazy.
they had basically just set up chairs on the like floor, and the band was like on the stage.
That's actually crazy. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
they figured they already booked it, so.
That's right. That's right. All right, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
So what happened? What
I
happened?
think they must have talked about the race, right?
Yeah, they did. That was the first thing they talked about. I think Audrey said like, oh, didn't really feel like she ran like, was it 6 kilometers or something? She really liked the view, and then they asked like, oh, who ran leg 3? And then I was in the front row. I raised my hand, and Audrey's like, oh yeah, she ran with me.
That dude, this just sounds unreal, man.
And she was like, yeah, I beat her. I think Toma said like she started running before the sun came up, and she heard like all the roosters crowing. And then she said how she was 8th to last place. 100 people.
A little slow.
And then Rena talked about like how she had to start with a hill, and then, which is really hard, and then she started running on like the wrong course.
Oh, what?
Yes, people were like, oh no, come this way. So she had to run a little bit longer than everyone else.
Oh, what?
She must have gotten off the track at some point.
Yeah.
Wow.
She said how they finished together, and Haru, like, she clapped her back at the end, and she was like so moved.
Nice.
Very cool. And I think there were also some games this time.
Yeah, the game at this one was bingo. So everyone got like a bingo card. And then it started with Tomo like drawing the numbers and basically just, straight up playing bingo. And the prizes were these sort of like, I don't know what you call it, like wall hanging.
Yeah, like wooden plaque things.
Yeah,
Oh,
like a wooden
okay.
plaque. Like Hawaii stuff. Like one of them said like aloha, and one said Hawaii, and one said
Waikiki. I think.
Waikiki. Yeah. And on the back they had signed it and written some messages and stuff.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And it was if you won the bingo, you got one of those.
Yeah. And the first person who won could pick like which one they wanted, and then they went up on stage and got like a handshake and got the plaque and stuff.
Oh, that's cool. Did you win any? Did you guys win any of them?
No. I was
a bummer.
far from winning.
At the end, I had 4, but didn't.
Yeah, that's right. You had reach or whatever.
Yeah, when you get 4 in a row, you stand up and you say like reach. So that
Reach.
yeah, at the end, towards the end, like half of the venue was standing up.
And just how would you say like 3 of them? So only 3 people won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that must be a really good price, like a sign thing that you can just hang on your wall. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was pretty nice.
Yeah, one SH member won. I think Kyle.
Kyle,
Yeah.
that's good. Congratulations, Kyle.
Yay.
We are all very jealous of you.
Yes.
All right, come on, man. Give me more details of this fan meeting.
I'm trying to remember what other... Did they do more talking segments before the ending?
Yeah, I think they talked about like what they did earlier that day. I think they said like, oh, they met up for breakfast, and then Haru and Tomo like they went to go stand up paddling.
Oh, that's right. The like stand up surfing paddling thing.
Yeah. Oh, and actually that morning, like, when Erica and I were like going out of our place, we happened to just like pass by them, like randomly. Like I think SK was first, and before we even like realized it was them, he waved to us, like, oh hey. They're like, oh yeah, hey, like aloha, ohayo.
Nice.
Yeah, and then I think Rena, she went to go shoot for her style book that's out in July.
Hmm.
Mm.
About stand-up paddling. I think Tomo said like her legs weren't really that sore, but and then Haru said it was her second time doing it, but the waves, they were kind of big this time, and she fell and hit her knees against like the coral reef.
Oh, Jesus. Painful. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, was that when they said that they had breakfast at the Lulu's place?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Oh, okay. That was a good place, though.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so one of the other things they did at that second fan meet was play their new single for the first time.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Played like the album version of it or whatever you want to call it for the first time. They played it live before, but no one had heard the recording.
Yeah.
So they
It's called
played
Singing
that.
Out.
So they played that, and then the MC person asked some people in the audience what they thought their impressions were and stuff like that.
I heard they snuck up on your house. Like, what'd you think?
Yeah. Yeah, for some reason the people they were selecting to give their impressions, they were selecting them based on like surprising people rather than like asking people to raise their hand or something if they had something to say.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, like the first one she got was Neil. He was kind of like, oh.
Like, oh, what? Me?
yeah.
Yeah. So that was the... Okay, so what were you guys' thought on this song? Because we're obviously going to make a new podcast when that comes out.
Yeah. I thought... I mean, it's hard to remember a lot of the details from just hearing it once, but I remember being impressed with, it's kind of tough for... A band always has to show you something new, right? Otherwise, people... If they just played the same exact thing all the time, people would get sick of it. So I remember thinking it's impressive how they keep pulling out something new, like a new twist and a new style every time.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I always noticed like some of the Japanese bands that I listen to will do that all the time. Like apparently I don't know if it's a style or something, but they play, a minute and a half in a certain beat, and then they'll switch it up a bit, and they'll go back, or maybe not. They finish the song at a different end, so that, I always like it's kind of like refreshing, or it gives you that surprising factor. It's like, oh, what happened here? Is that something like that you? Or it wasn't that drastic.
It was kind of like the same kind of sound throughout the whole thing.
Yeah.
But they have some twists over there.
Yeah, it was pretty upbeat, and for me,
Upbeat.
like, kind of sounded a little bit dancey, like Flashback number 5.
Ooh,
Kind of like that, yeah.
Nice. I like that song a lot. Oh, I'm excited now for the new single. Obviously, you can pre-order that. CD Japan, we have our refer link in the forum, so you can check that out. We're not sponsored by them, but that'd be pretty cool, I guess.
They also said they're currently working on the B-side song, and the only thing they said they can say is that Haru is not singing main vocals.
Whoa.
Yeah, so it's one of the other members that's singing main.
Well, Tomomi's been pretty much on a roll on those B-sides with Life is a Journey and... I can't even remember the other one. But yeah, so I think Tomomi... 999, yeah. So maybe they'll change it up, and it'll be either Mami or Rina. That'd be cool. Or Tomo. That would be cool too.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm excited. This is some stuff I never heard before, so I'm looking forward to that. Already pre-ordered my version.
Nice.
All of them. 2 or 3? I'm not really sure.
3.
3, there you go. And let's see. So after you guys heard the song, what'd you guys... there's some special Hawaiian merch. Was that right after?
Oh no! After that, they showed Mommy's video message.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah.
She was like saying how she was wearing a Aloha shirt in it, she's like, oh, I should have been there, like wearing this. And she said how she'll be released from the hospital soon, and she wasn't able to go this time, but we'll have fun together like next time they go.
Mm.
And they also said that actually that morning she had been discharged.
Oh, cool.
That was good. That's cool.
Mm.
That's good.
And then right after that, they were like, oh yeah, let's do a video like message for her. So then they all had us like stand by the stage, and then we held the Ekiden banner that we made with them, and the band came out, and we all made a video message together.
That's pretty cool.
And we're like, oh, you know, Tai no Medeto, which is like, oh, congratulations on being discharged.
Oh.
Yeah, see you soon.
That's cool. I saw the Instagram video where they showed it to Mommy. That was nice.
Mm.
Yeah, I wish they could have posted the actual video.
Right.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see the actual video, but...
Yeah, I thought the reaction from... They were probably hoping that Mommy would go like... Or just... They were expecting some kind of more hyped up reaction, and Mommy was like, oh. You know? That's what they probably... That's what they were recording her reaction, but she didn't actually do too much.
She gets that excited.
Yeah. It was a little awkward, you know. She's like, oh, I wish I was there or something. Probably some kind of feeling like that.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's pretty cool, but... so yeah, the video, that was the video. Go on.
I think the last part was like, oh, how did you enjoy Hawaii?
Mm.
I think Haru was like, oh yeah, I love Hawaii even more now. And
Whoa.
next time we'll come as the four of us.
Let's go. I think that's a promise, so we definitely gotta be there next time, as always. That's pretty sweet.
I think Thomas said like, we suddenly decided to run the Ekiden because, Mom couldn't come. So then she started to like running a little bit. And then next time they'll run the Ekiden like with all four of them together and play at the festival.
Oh, wow. That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
That's exciting. I don't know. I don't know how long. I mean, Mommy will probably have to take the first leg, maybe.
Well, they'll have more than like 2 days to prepare.
Oh, that's true.
Right.
That's true. Yeah, they will actually have to do training. That's cool. That's something to look forward to. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, and I think Green said like, we thought about canceling because Mommy couldn't make it, and we were deciding till the last minute what to do, and then like looking back at what happened, like they were really happy that they came, and it was the best decision to come. They're saying like how they were kind of they weren't happy that they weren't able to perform because they're musicians, but they're still thankful that everyone just came out and supported them anyway.
Right. That's awesome. So after that, I think... Wait, is that the goodies now?
Yeah, that's when they did.
Alright. So what was these special Hawaii merch that you could only get in Hawaii?
It was this like collaboration between Scandal and 88 Tees. So they had a t-shirt, a towel, and a tote bag. I think that was all of it. And the design of them was like the yellow album cover, but with the like mascot character from 88 Tees instead of the members.
That's pretty cool.
It was pretty cool. And the like at the fan meet, the like theme of it was that the members were going to be like the staff or something, so you would be like buying it from them. But I mean, the way it actually sort of shook out is that like you buy your goods first, and then they would autograph the tote bag if you picked up the tote bag.
Yeah,
that's pretty awesome. So you all got your tote bags autographed.
Naturally. It was pretty good. It seemed like, at least in my experience, it seemed like a really laid back sort of autograph session. Like by far the longest time ever at an autograph that I've seen.
Okay, so you got to hang out around while they were taking their time signing stuff.
Yeah, like I mean, it was way more time than I could fill. Like,
oh, okay.
I totally like ran out of things to talk about. Like, I don't know.
Wow.
What else?
And what was the actual merch? So there's a T-shirt, the tote bag,
And towel.
and a towel with the same design.
T-shirt and towel have the same design. Them as in the yellow outfits.
But with the 80s.
Mascot. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
In the tote bag, it's like them drawn with like wine stuff. Like, and I think they're playing their instruments.
Oh,
they're
okay.
Bikinis and have like lays on and stuff.
Pretty cool. And okay, so you got your autograph, and you had some chance to like talk to them really quick or say something like that.
Yeah.
Did you anything you could pick up there, or anything cool any cool interactions you guys had?
I mean, not so much. I mean, my Japanese is horrible, so like the actual interaction was pretty simplistic or something. But the one thing that really jumped out to me about that, not so much about the autograph, was like Eisuke was like super cheerful or something. He was like, "Oh, thank you for coming," and all this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little weird to see him like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Anything you said to them, or they said to you, Jade?
Yeah, when I first went up to them, I had the fan letter project in my hand.
Oh, that's right.
And Eisuke, he said, like, in English to me, he was like, who write? So I thought he meant the letters, but then he meant the picture on it, which was, the same drawing on the banner. Mm-hmm. So then I told them it was from someone in Alaska. They were like, oh, Alaska!
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And the fan letter was delivered?
Yeah, I gave it to Tomo.
Tomo, cool.
Yeah, and then I had, like, Rina noticed that I was carrying the same backpack that she has. She was like, oh, we have the same one. I was like, oh, yeah. And then Haru's like, oh, how do you find all this stuff? I was like, Taihen. They're like, Taihen? Like, oh, it's difficult.
You should tell them I can't reveal my secrets or my sources.
And then Eric said how like he couldn't catch up to Rina during the Ekiden. So then he was kind of sad about that. They're like, oh. And I told like Haru like how she's a really good runner, and then she like imitated her like passing me. She's like, oh, bye bye.
Ooh, the burns.
Yeah. They're not pulling any punches.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I heard there was some friendly smack talk between Tomomi and other people at the first fan meeting. They're saying how she was gonna beat them. Clearly, that wasn't the case, but they were pretty confident, and, pretty laid back in that trip. Sounds like a good time.
Mm. Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I think everyone did beat Tomo though.
Yeah. She was the 7th to last, you said? Jeez.
The 8th to last, yeah.
Yeah, that must be rough. But at least everyone got to pass her and, like, say something cool and just, run into the edge of the thing, like, heroic style, or like in the movies and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good. After that, was there anything else after they signed the stuff? Or after you get to talk to them?
No. After that, it's like you just go back to the bus and wait.
Mm.
Yeah.
All right. I think that's pretty cool. That's basically where it ended, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. So, well, that's the Hawaii trip for you guys that couldn't make it, or for me as well. We got to hear some good stuff. I think we're just gonna talk about the 10-year project now really quick, and then finish it up. So, was there anything else that you guys wanted to add or something like that?
No, it was definitely an awesome time. We'll have to go to the next one for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, then we'll talk about the 10th year anniversary project. So, for Scandal's 10th anniversary, Scandal Heaven, or in collaboration with everyone all over the world, will do a video project for Scandal. So the idea is just to make a small video or individual video, or if you have a group of like your friends or a fan club, your city, or everyone, just make a video saying how thanks to Scandal or congratulations on your 10 years, or just a small message or whatever. If they came by on the world tour, thanking them for dropping by your place, your country, or whatever. Anything like that would be pretty cool. And all the instructions will be on the description of the video. And we encourage everyone to join up so you can have a very long video and see all the faces, so Scan can see your face in the video. And we'll send it to them via social media. Maybe we'll get lucky and get some inside help from Kitty or the Scandal staff. We don't know about that, but yeah, so that's it. Anything you guys want to add to this episode?
Yeah, everyone please submit your messages so we can show that there's fans from all over the world and have as large of a project as possible.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Awesome. So we obviously get to get together and do that at some point. And Sam, since you're in Boston, you have to do your own.
Yeah.
Go to New York and do one with Ken. Alright, I think that'll wrap up this episode of the Scandal Heaven podcast. As always, thank you for always, and make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and everything. Let us know how you thought, what you thought about this episode or whatever, down in the comments. See ya.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, bye.